Going live. Happy Friday, everybody. As a pink hat, it is the 18th, if I remember correctly. It's been going so quickly, but it's 18th, which is the last Friday of the month. So I'm going to let you guys have time to come and join us, but we've got a lot in store. This is the last Ask a Pink Hat of the year. So come on in, check out what we're doing. We're going to do an annual recap, talk about some things that are going to happen in January, bring on the ladies, the entire executive team of the Note Assistance Program. And of course, we can't end this without having Natasha Navarro, the co-host of the Naked Notes podcast. All right, so she's going to come on as well. And then we're just going to wrap this up. So thanks for joining us. If you're just joining on, this is Ask the Pink Hat. You're at the right place. We've switched hats, okay? Same brain underneath there, but we've got a different hat on. We've got the Cowboy hat was traded in for the ho, 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 ho. So Merry Christmas. We're going to see what's going on out there. Let's check in with LaTrice. If you're just tuning in, once again, this is Ask the Pink Hat, where you can hang out with me, Jasmine R, the president of the Note Assistance Program, co-host of Naked Notes podcast, and talk about mortgages, right? So mortgage note investing is what we do and what we specialize in. And on that note, let's bring in LaTrice Nervous and see what we've got in store. Hey, lady.
Hello.
Oh.
How's it going?
Just trying to keep it merry over here. How are you?
That's right. Doing good. Trying to stay warm. I can't seem to stay warm in this ice cold Dallas weather.
Yeah, there's a nice front hitting most of everything, east of the Mississippi. So buckle up, buttercups, right?
Yes. I love how you said today was the last Friday of the month. It is not the last Friday. You're trying to push us into 2021, huh?
I'm running. Last Ask the Pink Hat of the month. Is that what I should have said?
I was like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
The heck with Christmas. We're jumping right over Christmas.
All right. Well, dates. Let's move into January.
Yeah, what do we got going on?
Oh my gosh, we're rolling right into the new year. January the 9th is going to be our first Coffee and Notes, normally on the first Saturday, but we're going to do it on the second Saturday because the first Saturday is Natasha's birthday. So we're going to let her take some time.
It's good that she'll have a birthday before she has the birthday. I like that. She's very
yes.
Okay, I love it.
That'll be 8 a.m.
Well planned.
And then the Inner Circle meeting will follow on Thursday, January the 14th. And that's going to be at 12 p.m. If you own OneNote, then you want to join that Inner Circle meeting. That is advanced note training. And then we roll into Lunch and Learn. Our first Lunch and Learn of the year is going to be on January the 28th. 12 p.m. That is a public meeting as well as Coffee and Notes. So that's everyone's welcome.
Awesome. So our public events have been huge attractions for people to learn about what we're doing, right? So if you don't mind, I did not have time to get those dates planted into the little set here. If you could go and chat and kind of let everybody know where they can find us. And if you have any links handy, let them know as well, because a lot of people are out there hopefully planning ahead, okay, for what they're going to do in January and not waiting for January. So we'd love to do that. So let's talk about this. So we've got January is going to be explosive, it sounds like. We've got a returning with the Coffee and Notes. What date was that? The 9th, you said?
Coffee and Notes, January 9th.
Boom. Then we had Lunch and Learn, right? Or the Inner Circle meeting, which comes next?
Inner Circle meeting, yeah. Closed member meeting.
Okay, so Inner Circle meeting, that's the private meeting for advanced investors, accredited investors who have notes and have invested in notes, and that's where we just pull the Band-Aid off of things and talk about what's happening, what needs to be happening, and what should have happened in many cases. So definitely the Inner Circle meeting. Give us that date one more time.
January 14th, Thursday.
If you want a link to that, get in touch with LaTrice. She's going to put her information at the bottom, but there's also stuff scrolling there to get to her. And then what was the other thing you said we had? So it's Coffee
Lunch and Learn.
And then Lunch and Learn. Okay. And
yes,
that date
that's going to be January 28th.
Okay.
12 p.m. And I might see if I can get a prize to somebody who's actually eating lunch on the Lunch and Learn.
All right, good stuff. All right, so we look forward to seeing you in 2021. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
All right, Merry Christmas, all the holidays. We'll see you soon. But don't leave us yet. Hang out and chat, and that way you can talk to all the people who are hanging out as well.
Yeah, I'm about to jump in there. See you in the chat.
Woohoo! All right, LaTrice, thank you so much for all your hard work this year. I know we all are so grateful.
Well, my pleasure, and thank you for your hard work as well.
Nap Nation.
Yes.
All right, bye. All right, that was good stuff. So we're going to see what Natasha Navarro is doing, who is the co-host of Naked Notes. And so as we wrap this up, we really want to give you a year in review. We've got so many new things to talk about, new initiatives, campaigns, partnerships. So let's bring her in and see what she has in store, because we also have a new trainer that she's working with as well. So much to drop. Natasha, Natasha.
Hello.
There you are.
Every time I get on, I swear it looks like I'm living in a dungeon, but I have all my lights on. I don't know.
Well, you must not be in sunny San Diego.
That's what it is. Yeah. I'm far, far away in a faraway land called Laguna Niguel.
Oh, good stuff. How you doing, Miss Laguna? Right up the street.
I'm good. My dog is saying hi to us. I'm not
Hey, dog.
today.
Okay, get on in.
Oh,
Get
come
on
on,
in
say hi, Rubio. Come on, say hi.
Looks like a pit.
Yeah, that's my pit bull puppy.
So let's talk about this real quick, since we are just jumping in with you and what's happening next year. This is not only our last Ask the Pink Hat of the year, but we have taken a hiatus from the Naked Notes podcast, and we're not returning until
January 12th.
Boom.
Season 5 is January 12th. Yeah. So we are excited. We pretty much have our production schedule slated out, but we still have a few empty spots. And just from what we have, 'cause you guys know we do about 20 episodes per season. Just from what we have right now, it's already jam-packed with very advanced topics, but we still are keeping it where no matter, even if you just jumped in, you should be able to kind of catch on to what we're talking about. But know that we love to grow our seasons as we grow. So we like to get more information and make sure that you guys can start at season 1 and what is a note, very basic. By the time you're at a place like season 5, you're talking about tax segregation and just different stuff.
So here's why I'm excited. That was a great point. Let the dog be. Let him get in on this.
He's biting me.
So here's what we want to do. We want to highly encourage you, if you are interested in notes and you're just getting here, she's right. Go to season 1, episode 1 of Naked Notes podcast. You can find it anywhere, Spotify, iHeartRadio, you name it, iTunes, and you can start from episode 1 and just take it at pace, 1, 2, 3. Who knows? By the time January 12th comes, you might already be ready for season 5, right? Join the program, got your first note. It can happen that fast. So
exactly. So we're really excited. Jasmine and I love doing the podcast. That's definitely part of a favorite part of our job. And we love giving the feedback. We just heard yesterday when we were doing our lunch and learn, for those of you who missed it, from one of our members who was saying that her husband had found us on the podcast. And she was kind of leery because we sounded a little too nice on there. She wasn't sure if she could believe it or not, but then they got into the training and realized, hey, that really is how they are. So hopefully you guys are getting value and seeing that we're having fun while we do our podcast.
Exactly. So here's what I'm going to tell you. The next Naked Notes podcast, January 12th, we're going to repeat that one last time. In the meantime, go back, check it out, and get educated on what we're doing and why we're doing it. In the meantime, we have our next Note Lab. So I got to tell you, 25% of our tickets are already sold out for this thing already. So our virtual Note Lab is going to be a huge event. It's online for the first time in years. We've been doing this for over 7 years nationwide, New York, San Francisco. We've done this Note Lab almost everywhere, Minnesota. So I want you to know that it's time for you to make it to the next Note Lab, because it's online, it's Zoom. And it was just equally as highly intended, equally as fun and interactive. And so the next one's going to be January 30th and 31st. And we have some discounted pricing for you to check out as well. So go to eventbrite.com, check it out. Natasha's going to be helping us out with that one as well, as usual, right?
Got some fun stuff headed your way too. So for those of you who attended and were kind of like our beta test, I think everybody really enjoyed it. But this one we're leveling up, and we've got some cool stuff headed your way so that you can be even more interactive, still get value, still network with each other, still find OPM, still get the content that you need.
Very important.
So many people that just attended the most recent one here in November sign up for the one in January because they were like, the information was amazing. We just want to keep reintroducing ourselves to that and to the new people that are attending.
Right. So do not slack. Make sure that you're signed up. Go to eventbrite.com. You can find tickets for the next virtual Note Lab. So let's talk about planning. We've got a few more minutes left, about 5 left to hang out with you on Happy Friday as a Pink Hat. What are we doing here in collaboration with the Naked Notes podcast and the Note Assistance Program to launch our new initiative? Okay. And what's our new initiative? Tell them about it, Natasha.
Hashtag IPG, invest, profit, and give. And so our whole goal, you guys know our mission of 5K and 5Y. We always want to help 5,000 families in 5 years get to whatever their time and financial freedom goals are. But we also decided as we were coming, through the pipeline of this pandemic and seeing the increase in homelessness that has occurred over the last, that we wanted to find a way to also give back, something that felt really authentic to us. And so we partnered up with a company called Sackcloth and Ashes. They have a campaign called Blanket the United States, where they're going to do 1 million blankets by 2024. And we wanted to be a part of that. And it really made us start think like, we want to do something even bigger than just, this. So we came up with our own campaign of invest, profit, and give, so that we can focus on multiple different charities throughout the year, giving an opportunity for our people to not only get good investment opportunities by the trade desk, then profiting, because you guys know, if you're part of the community and you profit.
You know what type of money you're making.
Right. And then how do we give back? How do we make money and go to heaven, which is Jasmine's thing.
That's our favorite.
So this is going to be our focus for 2021.
Can you replace this hat with a halo one day? So it's got to get to heaven thing. So no, I love this invest, profit, give. It's very catchy. And you're going to hear a lot about that, not just throughout 2021 as we partner with Sackcloth and Ashes. Bob Dalton, a great friend of ours. But we're also going to continue this, right? And so I want you to go in and check out our new charities page on our website. Okay, noticeassistanceprogram.com. We have a link actually out there. You guys can check that out while we're getting ourselves back and taking our rest from this crazy year. But this charity page shows you that even amidst all this chaos, right, we somehow found time to bring ourselves amongst the ashes and start giving back, right? And what we also want to say is that giving was made possible because we simply were still making profits, right? We were still investing and still making profits throughout all this ups and downs of the market. So if you're part of the community, you're going to get what I like to say, free karma.
Yes. Yeah. We're going to force you to have free good karma.
You get the karma. Okay, you're going to have it. You're going to have it, and we're going to work on you. We're going to keep working on you. But
and a disclaimer about our website: the charities page itself is still in progress, but we do have our Sackcloth and Ashes page up, and one of the other community charities that we work with, Humanity Showers. So those two pages are available for you to go and check. We're still kind of working on our charities page, but it's, as everything in our company, we're always like working towards something. We're always evolving. We're always growing.
And so what's exciting about that is we're in motion right now. Bottom line, we've got our order in. We're going to be donating 500 blankets, okay, in 2021. We put our goal out there. So what does that mean? It means you guys got to do your part. Get out there, find those notes that you want, okay, make a decision to work with a company that's just doing better, okay? A company that's decided to just start doing better, okay? And finding that in the banking industry is hard. We all know that.
I think that in a lot of industries is hard, honestly. So,
yeah, right. So decide where you're going to get your inventory from. And just so you know, this is going to come with a nice fat slice of karma with it. You're going to get your own blanket, and these things are warm. I was actually cuddling up with one the other night. I'm looking forward to getting them out to you. But if you do join the program, okay, any form of action that you take, okay, that's going to get you to the next step, you're donating a blanket and you're going to get that good karma. So guess what? Check out Sackcloth and Ashes right there. But this is one of the many people that we're going to partner up with and just start giving for this invest, profit, and give campaign.
And for those of you that watch our Ask the Pink Hat, Bob Dalton, who is the owner and the founder of this wonderful nonprofit, was on our Ask the Pink Hat 2 weeks ago. So you can go back and hear his story, how this idea came to be and how it has grown into what it is and where he sees it growing in a few years. Yeah,
and you're going to see how it perfectly plays into what we're doing here. So it's time for us to wrap this up. Let us know if you have any questions. Definitely going to check out the comments and see who is hanging out with us right now. LaTrice is out there making sure that you all are connected with us. So she has put the dates out there for things like our inner circle meeting that are going to be in January. So just know that if you connect with LaTrice at the contact information that we have down here, you will be able to get all the free links, all the free book suggestions, and find our path of education, which is an equivalent to a path of note success. So we look forward to hanging out with you guys. Tasha, what are you going to say to these people? I
was going to say, knowing that first, Jasmine was talking about January is going to be jam-packed. If you think about from the first thing that we have starting for ourselves as January 9th, that week from a Saturday to a Thursday, we have 3 different things. We have our coffee notes that Saturday. That Tuesday is the launch.
Excuses. No.
That Thursday is the inner circle meeting. So there's no excuses. You have many opportunities to join up, to get started, to hit 2021, the ground running.
We want you to hit 2021 as hard as 2020 hit you. We're going to hit back next year, okay? So anyway, we're having entirely too much fun. It's time for us to get out of here.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
January is right around the corner. We look forward to it. And I think Natasha is having a birthday before we get back. So belated happy birthday, Natasha.
Thank you.
Of course. Never too late for that or too soon.
Or too early.
Too early. All right, guys. Thank you.
Bye.